if you have a bookish friend and you're really struggling about what book to get them for Christmas, well, have no fear. I have a very detailed list about that certain bookish person in your life that only likes one particular genre and you're just still grasping with the idea of what to get them. So stay tuned for a bookish kind of Christmas guide, Christmas recommendation. I don't know. Oh, what's that on my head? It's just this Christmas tree. I am not standing in front of my bookshelf today because my bookshelf is just falling apart because of all the books I picked out, so I thought I'd sit. Plus I had to film a couple videos for my other channel, which you can link right here to go visit. Yeah, like I said, this is going to be just a kind of a bookish Christmas gift guide. Now I'm not going to say these are particular books you want to get for Christmas, but it's more like the books I would give somebody if they loved contemporary. Books I would give to somebody if they liked adult contemporary. Books I would give to somebody that liked dystopian. So I have picked 2 books for each category. Now, I'm sure I'm missing some categories. These are just the ones that I thought of, so let's begin because there's a lot of books to talk about. Now, dystopian is very popular within the YA community, and a lot of these genres are going to be YA, so let's just pretend you have a friend that likes YA, okay? So, dystopian, I picked 2 books out for this. It was very hard because you guys know I love a lot of dystopians. Now, I'm keeping out the very, very big game, like the very big ones like Hunger Games, Virgin, The Mortal Instruments, because I think everyone knows about them, but I'm going to list you some that maybe some people don't know about. So the first book I'd say, if you have a friend that loves dystopian and you want to get them a book, would definitely be the Darkest Minds trilogy. Now this is the second book by Alexander Bracken. This is a trilogy, so if you want to get them a great gift, give them the first 2 in paperback. I don't know. This is a kind of a darker dystopian, I will say, but it's full of adventure. It's got some love in it, and it's amazing. So I love this dystopian. I think your friend would like it as well. Second pick I have for the dystopian is going to be the Delirium trilogy by Lauren Oliver. Now, I believe these are all out in paperback now, so if you feel like spending 20 bucks on a friend, just give them the first 2. This is a great dystopian. It's about pretty much how love is seen as a disease and people get cured, I think at the age 16, to not have love anymore. They're paired with people. It's just a great trilogy. I wasn't in love completely with the last book, but I will say the first 2 books are amazing, and this is a great dystopian for anybody, really. Now let's go on contemporary, because I know I have some contemporary lovers up in here, and I love contemporary myself. Now, this was very hard because since I love contemporary so much. First book you've probably already heard of. It's been around for a while. I don't know if it's been talked about a lot, but I would say hands down, if somebody says, what kind of books do you like? And they're like, oh, just cute, girly ones. Get them Amy and Roger's Epic Detour by Morgan Matson right now because they will love it. And if you can make this like a bundle almost too, you can get them this book, which is 10 bucks. And this book's all about road trips and about photo albums kind of stuff. There's photos throughout this whole book. Get them this and then tie like a little travel guide onto it. That's super cheap at Barnes & Nobles. That'd be a super freaking cute gift. This is an amazing book and I love it. It's one of my favorites of the year, hands down. Of course, the next 2 I'm probably going to tell you you've probably already heard of, but that's okay. We'll say them again. Any Rainbow Rowell book will do. I will say Eleanor Park is more on the sad side, but Fangirl is that beautiful contemporary that you will fall in love with that makes you just happy. So those are the 2 I would recommend for your contemporary lover. And next genre is going to be action. Now the first book I'm going to mention, I've read it. I've read the first one and I haven't read all of them. But get anybody Percy Jackson. People love Percy Jackson. Like obsess over. And I'll be honest, I haven't really read it yet because I'm just so nervous that I won't like it as much as everyone else does. But any Percy Jackson book will do. Maybe you can do like a little bundle thing. I'm getting this idea from Beth June 327, by the way, who did a great Christmas guide for like bookish things, so definitely go check her channel out. Maybe you can get them like Percy Jackson, the book, and then the movie. Even though I've heard they are just 2 completely different things. Maybe that one. Definitely Legend by Marie Lu. Now this is kind of dystopian too, but I find it more action-y almost. But I just love the action in this. It's a great book trilogy. So, I mean, if you're feeling very generous this year, get them all 3 books. I mean, you don't have to. There's like a pretty box set with it out, but you can get somebody that. It's a great action-y book. The next category is going to be sci-fi. Now, I think we all know which book I'm going to pick for sci-fi. I'm definitely going to say Across the Universe series would be a great gift to give somebody for a sci-fi book. Maybe you could do like a combo movie thing, like get them Across the Universe book and then get them like a sci-fi movie if they really enjoy sci-fi. Perhaps so, maybe that, but this is a great sci-fi book. You guys probably already know this one as well. It's going to be The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey. This is a great sci-fi book. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. I need more of Rick Yancey in my life. I just need more Fifth Wave. I need more Evan. Like, I need this more. But this is a great sci-fi, and I would definitely gift this to somebody. I've lent this to coworkers and friends, and they've loved it. Cinder and Scarlet, I'm kind of adding on here. This is a great sci-fi book. This is an amazing series. I mean, look at the covers alone. These even just for the fairy tale retellings. For people that love fairy tales in your life, that are love with Disney, maybe they'll love this because it's like a retelling almost in a different way. Maybe they'll like that. Get them, oh, what would be a great gift? Get them Cinder and then put an, then get into the movie Cinderella and be like, make a comparison night. We'll read the book and then watch the movie and see stuff like that. Just, I know they're not very similar, but this is kind of loosely based on Cinderella, if you will. So that'd be a cute gift. Like, I would give that to somebody. And then you can give them Scarlet and get them like a little Red Riding Hood thing. Or, I'm just thinking of this, so sorry. Or you could put this in a basket, like how Little Red Riding Hood, and then put the essentials in for a night in, like some popcorn, maybe a movie. Put it over like a red blanket. Oh my gosh, perfect gift. Thank you, Scarlett, for that. I'm getting so excited about Christmas gifts, but I have no money to spend it on. Now, the next genre, I just had to break down my contemporary into two different ones. So I picked for contemporary those two, but then I picked a romance category for YA. Now, some contemporaries rely heavily on romance while other ones don't. So I picked out two that are very, very, I think, heavily involved in romance, but are still amazing books. So the first one's going to be for that. Next Door by Huntley Fitzpatrick. What I love about this book is it has a great romance in it, but it also does really well at family. It ties in family very well. And romance is not 100% the focal point, but it's basically all it's about. But it does a really good job at tying in. This is just a cute, cute book. If you want to do a book bundle again, get them a freaking super cute book and get them a really girly movie. Like, it'll be great, like, to have a weekend in, watch a movie one day, read a book the next, and this would be a great book to read for those romantic girls in your life, or guys, whoever wants to read it. The next romance one I'm going to pick, of course, I'm going to pick Stephanie Perkins' book. If you want to get anybody any type of romantical book, definitely pick Stephanie Perkins. She writes some of the best contemporary, like, romancy stuff I've ever read in my life. This category is going to be adult. Now, this was very hard too. I kind of broke it down in different sections. My first pick is going to be a book that I've read, but I don't own it with me, and it is called Where Did You Go, Bernadette by Maria Semple, and I love this book. It's very funny, it's very witty, it kind of reminds me of Gilmore Girls in a way because it's just so kind of sarcastic and it's got that wit factor, and the cover is just beautiful. I love this book. It's definitely a funnier type of book. Now, the other adult book I'm going to pick is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. This is a great book. If you have a gamer in your life, maybe you can even give them this. Honestly, this would be a great gift for a gamer in your life because games are expensive. Let's be real about that. Like $50, and this book's like $15. So be like, hey, I didn't get you a game, but I got you a book about games. It's still just the same, right? Right. Still is an amazing adult book about games, and I love it. Categories would be like memoir, type of biography kind of stuff. This is like your, what is it called? Yeah, like autobiography almost, not memoir, autobiography. The first book I'm going to pick for that is going to be Is Everyone Hanging Out Without Me and Other Concerns by Mindy Kaling. I love this book. I will say I'm a huge fan of books like this where the author writes them themselves, but I much prefer listening to them in audio rather than reading them because I feel like you can get a better feel of the book through listening to their own voice and audio. So I love this one. I listened to the audiobook and I loved it. With that, the other one I'm going to say is Bossy Pants by Tina Fey. Now, I actually read this one over listening to the audiobook, and I gotta say I liked it. I didn't love it. Now, if I would have listened to it via audio, I bet you I would have freaking loved it. So maybe getting them a book, maybe get them like a month of audible.com. I don't know if you can do that, but that's the audio. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. It's like the audiobook place. Get them that and be like, pick any book you freaking want. Mainly get this one or the other one that I said. Category is going to be like the fun type of category. So if you have a friend that you don't know what the crap they want, like, I like books, but I don't know which genre. That's so hard when somebody says that to you because if you're a book lover, you're like, do you like dystopian? Do you like contemporary? Do you like fantasy? Do you like sci-fi? Like, what do you want? They're like, oh, any one of those will do. That doesn't really help you at all. You're like, thanks a lot. You can give them a book that they might not love because they're not in love with that genre. So I have 3 books that I think if you give anybody, they would really like because they're just kind of fun books. Now, Quirk Books does a great job at making these fun, cute novels. They're almost like coffee table books. Like you can just put them on your coffee table and anybody would read them. That I have The Geek's Guide to Dating by Eric Smith. All about dating and geek guides. Anybody would love this. Like, game over, how to respawn after you fragged. Like, who wouldn't love reading that? I love it, and it's just super cute. Going off of that, also by Quirk Books, is William Shakespeare's Star Wars by Ian Dosher. Like, who wouldn't want to just take a glance at this? Like, if you have a Star Wars lover and they have every single thing of Star Wars that already, like, because let's be real, if you're a Star Wars lover, you've probably got everything under the sun about it. They probably don't have this, so how cool would it be to be like, hey, here's a book about Star Wars told in Shakespeare. Like, they would be all over that probably. I mean, how cool is that? And for that Facebook junkie in your life, because you know you have one, because everyone is probably a Facebook junkie. There's the Facebook Diet by, who are you by? Gemini Adams. This just has funny things about Facebook. Like, your loved ones have to check your statuses to find out where you've gone because you're just gone. This is about people that are addicted to Facebook, a great coffee table book. So yeah, I'd say those. So paranormal. So the first book I have for paranormal is, I'm definitely going to choose my Raven Boys, my Maggie Stiefvater. If somebody loves paranormal and books that just confuse the crap out of you, definitely give them this, because I think people that really try to read in-depth books, like try to really figure out every crucial detail, will love the Raven Boys. I mean, I've tabbed this a lot just because I'm like, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. So this would be a great one. It's just really, it's a really good paranormal book. The other one I would say would definitely be the Unearthly series. They're all about angels. So paranormal one, it's all about angels and stuff like that. I have 2 more categories and then we'll be done. Sorry for this long video. So for adult contemporary, I know I said adult, but this is kind of adult contemporary. So if you like have a person that loves adults, it's kind of romancy books, these would be the ones to get. The first one I'm going to say is, I'm going to say it, a Nicholas Sparks novel. I read Safe Haven this past year, and this is probably one of my favorite Nicholas Sparks books. Now, I don't love Nicholas Sparks, but I do like some of his stuff. And Safe Haven is really good because not only does it have good romance in it, but it has a very kind of scary feel to it and the situations that are in it. I thought it was a great book. So I would definitely pick that one. And the other one I'm going to pick, you probably already know. You're probably already saying it with me. Ready? And it is I've Got Your Number by Sophie Kinsella. I love this book. Hands down my favorite Sophie Kinsella novel. It's very cute. It's awesome. And I just love it. And I just love it. The last category is going to be the sad cry face category, because some people say, I like sad books, because some people do. Let's be real now. It's hard for me to read sad books, but I do enjoy reading a sad book every now and then to, get the tears a-rolling. But anyway, my 2 favorite sad books of YA, one of them is going to be Second Chance Summer by Morgan Matson. This is a very good book. It's very sad though. And the other one is going to be The Running Dream by Wendelin Van Trier. It's not so sad, but it's all about a girl that loses her leg and she's a runner, and it's about her overcoming it. It's a very, very heartwarming kind of sad book. So I would definitely recommend that. So those are all the books I picked for, for your Bookish gift guide. Hopefully if you guys have book friends and are struggling to get them a book that they want, hopefully this list helped. Also, it showed you a lot of my favorites, so there you go. Yeah, let me know if you guys have bookish friends and you're getting them a book for Christmas. What book are you getting them and why? I would love to know that. Hopefully you guys have a great Christmas and stuff like that. I will see you next time. Me and the tree say goodbye.